And we are back with Ticket Stubs, episode 10, episode J. And we, at this time, we have our very first guest ever on the show.
Special guest tonight, Kev.
Mr. Dale Baker. Mr. Baker, thank you for joining us here on Ticket Stubs.
Hey, happy to be here.
All right.
No, he's not. I'm interrupting his Lifetime movie right now, so he wants us to snap this thing up. So
we've mentioned you and Mrs. Baker a few other times on the shows, and I have to say, on behalf of concert fans everywhere, we all love the fact that you guys supported Todd's concert habits at such a young age, and and got him started down this path. So now he has so many stories to tell. So,
comments.
Well, let me tell you something. Dads do a lot of things for their kids.
They do.
And occasionally your kid might say to you, hey, let's go to a baseball game. Yeah, that happens. And someone, I want to go to see a golf match. But, I get stuck with, hey, I want to go see a Journey concert. I'm saying, what is a Journey concert? I do know a little bit about Journey. I do like Steve. So I said, let's give it a try. So I get on this bus. It's called a Magic Bus. It's not a Greyhound. There's no comfort seats there.
Right.
I'm sitting in the front seat.
Okay.
I'm watching the other people get on this bus. Hey, I'm 48 years old. Sitting in the front seat. First person gets on looks like about 18. 21. There's an old person get on about 25. Happy as a lark. Just a wonderful trip. So we go down to this concert. I get in the concert. I find my seat. Next thing I know, this girl comes running down, sits next to me. She's all excited. She said, did they play this song yet? Now, see, I have no idea what song she's talking about. So she tells me again, did they play the song yet? I said, what song are you talking about? So I act like I know what I'm saying. So I said, no, I don't think they made that yet. So stick around. They'll play it. Okay? So then she turns to Todd and says something about, I think he played my song, my favorite song. I don't know. But anyhow, at that time I faded out and enjoyed the concert.
So it was a fantastic show, Dad. I gotta say, I mean, this was Journey at their peak. This was on the Escape tour, folks. So
I was gonna say, he mentioned Steve Perry. I never got the chance to see them with Steve Perry, so
that is the official Ticket Stub. So I took, God bless him, took my dad on the Magic Bus with a whole bunch of drunken, stoned teenagers. I was only 13 at the time, so I had not really been around much of the that whole kind of experience thing. Wait, hold on one second.
Mrs. Baker making a cameo in the background there. So now what?
We got it. But so anyhow, so we get on the Magic Bus. It takes us down there. Now the whole drive down, there's just beer bottles rolling up and down the aisles. And at one point, the bus driver, I remember saying, all right, now, if you guys don't quit smoking that stuff in the back, I'm going to pull this bus over. So that was a new experience for me.
It's one thing when your parents give you that warning, but it's another when a bus driver
my
gives
side
you
of the story. I'm saying, what is that smell? I'm not accustomed to that smell. It's like a perfume. Then I realized, well,
okay.
I know who I am. So I just kind of rolled with the day, rolled with the people. I really had a good time.
Well, you would think as assistant superintendent of the school district that he would be fully aware of this kind of information for the kids, but apparently this was a new odor to even
Hi, Mrs.
Dr.
Baker. I'm shouting at your mom in the background there. I have to. Hi, Mrs. Baker. Hello.
Usually after a concert or after any kind of event, when you get on the bus coming back, most people are kind of ready to take a nap.
Yeah.
Kind of close. No,
Not after the rock show.
No.
Well, I mean,
this girl was up front. She grabs the mic and she wants to have a sing along. Now, you don't sing, I'm used to kind of singing old-fashioned songs.
She wants to sing Stone in Love.
And everybody's kind of helping out. And except this one guy, there was one smart guy in the back of the bus, and he says, let me just kind of.
He said, let me burn out in peace.
Let me burn out in peace.
Let me guess, that's smart.
These two girls, they were just, drunks as skunk, and they kept grabbing the microphone from the bus driver.
Oh, God.
And they were, grabbing the mic, and they were trying to encourage everybody, come on, everybody, let's have a sing-along.
And those mics are never the best quality anyway, so it's probably like, just a small town girl.
Well, and first of all, they weren't good singers, so it didn't help their cause. But yeah, so I think that even that line got a laugh out of the assistant superintendent on that one there. So that was the first concert experience with me and Dad.
Beautiful, beautiful. Well,
what reminds me of when you think back of fun times that you have. Probably on my list of 1 to 100, it's maybe 92.
Okay, right on. Well, made the top 100 then.
But, it's a good memory. It's a good memory.
That's
what you
good.
remember most about that, from my viewpoint, it's looking back at, did your son enjoy the day?
I did.
Exactly.
And,
well, there you go.
It
was a success then.
And also, on a side note, I would like to thank my sister, Lee Baker, for giving me the tickets in the first place. We should probably tell a little bit about this. My poor sister, she's 3 years younger than me.
First of all, she did not give Todd the tickets.
What really happened, Mr. Baker?
She was playing softball.
She was playing softball.
Todd said, you don't need these tickets. And he bribed her out of it. I don't know what the bribe was. But anyhow, he comes running back with these tickets in his hand, like, she gave them back to him as a loving sister. Later on in life, did she realize how conned she got?
Well, look, this is the same person who I used to steal my sister's stuffed animals as a child and sell them back to her. So I've been a devious little bastard most of my life.
Well, we all love our sisters. My sisters have been mentioned a few times on the show, so we do love our sisters. So
Lee got lucky, and there was a local record store, head shop, whatever you want to call it. They sold records and bongs.
Okay.
And Lee put her name in the fishbowl, and my sister, who was at that time 10, I think, won these 2 tickets.
Nice.
And I told her, I said, look, Lee, you don't want to go see Journey. They're past their prime. They're really, they're not that good anymore. I'll take them. I mean, if you don't want them, I'll take the tickets. And that's how I conned her. But so I think she's forgiven me after 38 years. So,
but see, make things even in life. My Journey experiences with Todd, and with Lee, it was the Grateful Dead in Oakland, walking into the stadium, same type of crowd, except maybe a little crazier, holding hands.
Harder drugs.
And,
Right.
They act like I'm a couple, a 50-year-old guy with a 20-year-old girl.
You never know these days,
Going to a concert like everything else. The guy come up and he asked for something. What was he looking for?
He was walking by saying, ecstasy,
Ecstasy.
ecstasy.
I thought, I don't know what song he's talking about.
He said, I don't think I know that song.
So anyhow, I evened up life getting to go to the Grateful Dead with Lee and Journey with Todd. And those are moments that you remember forever.
Well, and next week, Kev, we're going to have Mom on the show to talk about our experience at seeing Kiss.
Excellent.
Music hall. So that's another good story right there. So we'll save that.
Awesome. So we got a little preview of Mrs. Baker this evening, and I guess we will see her and talk to her next weekend. Mr. Baker, we really want to thank you for coming on to the show. This is really awesome. I can't thank you enough.
Good being here.